You asked Mr. Ramaphosa to sit down first. I'm standing. No, when a point of order is called, Speaker, the Speaker must sit down. You can't have two speakers standing at the same time. Please follow the procedure.
Honorable Malema.
I'm rising on Joint Rules 14S. And we can't both stand, Speaker.
I will order the President to sit down if I feel it is necessary for him to do so.
That's not how it works.
Julius Malema is arguably one of the greatest debaters of our time. On top of being a great debater, he is always ready to leave or get thrown out of the parliament defending what he believes in. Let's take a look at moments when he was thrown out of the parliament defending what he believes in.
The instruction to you is withdraw the statement.
I won't do that. I'm sorry, I won't do that.
I will ask you again, Honorable Malema, withdraw that statement.
I maintain the ANC government killed people in Marikana.
You leave me no choice but to ask you to leave the house.
No problem.
Thank you.
Wow, and he leaves.
People in Marikana.
Honorable Malema, will you please withdraw the remarks that Honorable Ramaphosa was engaged in the conspiracy to commit murder and that he is a murderer?
Cyril is a murderer, and Cyril participated in the conspiracy to murder workers.
A point of order, Chair.
Honorable I will come to your point of order. Honorable Malema, in other words, I ask you to withdraw. You reiterate what you said. And in this August House, you repeat that Honorable Deputy President Ramaphosa is a murderer. Are you going to withdraw, Honorable Malema?
Cyril Ramaphosa is a murderer and participated in the conspiracy to kill the workers in
So
Marikana.
you are not prepared to withdraw?
You can take me to jail for that. Cyril has got blood of innocent
Honorable
people.
Malema, thank you very much. Honorable.
I will never apologize to Cyril. Cyril must rot in jail. He's a murderer. He killed our
Honorable
people.
Malema,
And if you are going to use this parliament to protect murderers, I'm not going to agree to that. So why do you switch off my mic if you want me to speak?
I don't want you to speak. I asked you to do one thing.
But why did you ask me to stand up? Why did you ask me to stand up?
Because I asked you to withdraw.
Switch on the mic.
No, I'm not going to do that.
So I'm not listening to you also.
Honorable Malema, will you please leave the house?
I'm not leaving.
Will you please leave the house?
I'm not leaving.
Honorable Malema. Honorable Malema.
Call those people to come and remove
Honorable
me.
Malema.
Those bouncers you have hired to come and kill us here. In the same way you kill people in Marikana. Call them. I'm not going anywhere.
Will you please
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving.
Honorable members, I have been informed by the Sergeant at Arms that Honorable Malema will not leave the house.
The procedure of the parliament is the sergeant at arms will request you to leave the house peacefully. If you refuse to leave, the sergeant at arms informs the speaker, who calls the parliamentary protective services to remove the person.
Now, Honorable Malema, I have given you an opportunity to comply with the directive of the chair as assisted by the sergeant at arms. As this conduct is now interfering with the ability of the House to conduct its business, I now call upon the Parliamentary Protective Services to assist the Sergeant of Arms to remove the member from the chamber so that House can proceed with its business.
You asked Mr. Ramaphosa to sit down first. I'm standing. No, when a point of order is called, Speaker, the Speaker must sit down. You can't have two speakers standing at the same time.
This is during the State of the Nation address, well known as SONA.
Please follow the procedure.
Honorable Malema.
I'm rising on Joint Rules 14S, and we can't both stand, Speaker.
I will order the President
Thank you.
to sit down if I feel it is necessary for him to do so.
That's not how it works. Honorable Speaker, I think we are, as honorable members, violating the joint rules of this House by allowing Mr. Ramaphosa to speak here, because he has taken this parliament to court. And by taking this parliament to court, he has passed a motion of no confidence on this parliament. And he can't have his cake and still eat it, because until the court has resolved on the dispute between us as parliament and him, he's got no leg to stand before us as a legitimate body to address us. And therefore, I ask that the Speaker should actually declare this meeting closed, because he had no right even to convene us to come here. How can he convene the people that he has taken to court? And in that court, Speaker, you are the first respondent. Effectively, he has taken you to court. And that if he wins this case, it means that this body has acted unlawfully against him. We have a matter with him before court, and the right thing to do will be that we should allow the court to make a ruling before we can interface in the manner we're doing, because the President has declared a motion of no confidence against his own parliament, something that has never happened.
Thank you.
President Mbeki can confirm that since 1994 we have seen this mess with what is before us now. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Malema. I said this session is convened in terms of the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa, read together with Rule 7. And this has been called in order to discuss one item, in fact, not a discussion, for the President to provide us with his program of action of government, and therefore he will be allowed to proceed and deliver the State of the Nation address. This session has not been convened to discuss any other matter other than the one which I have just stipulated. Allow us, Honorable Malema, to allow the President to present his State of the Nation address. Thank you. Yes, Honorable Malema. I also would not want us to have a dialogue, Honorable members. Yes.
With due respect, Honorable Speaker, you cannot say that this event is called only to perform one item only. If that was the case, the joint rules were not going to allow the point of orders. Though the founders of this parliament knew that there might be a necessity, even when we are convened in this manner, for members of parliament to raise issues that are damaging the image of this institution. And I've raised that matter, and I would like you to consider it and not just dismiss it on the basis that we are here to listen to one item only. The rules were not going to provide for point of orders if we are only subjected to listen to one item. And therefore, I think the Speaker is out of order in that regard.
Thank you very much, Honorable Malema. Honorable Malema and honorable members, there is nothing, absolutely nothing, stopping the President from addressing the House. In terms of Section 34, everyone, any one of us here has a right to access the courts of the Republic of South Africa. I now, please, honorable members, invite the President to deliver the State of... It is in our interest for us to listen to the State of the Nation address, honorable members. Honorable Shivambo, Honorable Malema,
Honorable Mente, Honorable Mawutwe, Honorable Dlamini, Honorable Ndlozi. I don't need to be assisted to chair, please. Diekeni, let me deal with my mess right now. It's mine. Leave me to deal with it. Honorables, the ones I've just called now, you can leave the house. Now. Sergeant and arms, leave the house. Point of order. And stop screaming at us. Lower that hand. Orupume, thank you. I now suspend the proceedings.
Did you see that? They pretend to be leaving the house, then invade the podium. Wow.
Security services, you may intervene. Security services of the Republic of South Africa, you now come into the chamber and remove the members. The business is suspended for the next 10 minutes. Honorable members,
Oh, and they have some placards written, "No to high unemployment and corruption is too high," meaning they are protesting against high level of unemployment and corruption, among other things.
Honorable Sonti, I think it's out of order for you to be screaming repeatedly the way you do. Members do heckle, but what you're doing is, listen to you. You're doing it even as I'm speaking to you. This is bad, ma'am. Honorable Sonti, Honorable Sonti, Honorable Sonti, I suggest that you go out of the house. I suggest that you go out of the house. Even as I'm talking to you, requesting you to stop it, you stand up and continue to do it. I request that you leave the house now.
Honorable Deputy Speaker,
Yes, Honorable Member.
you were supposed to instruct Sonti to stand up and then tell her what you wanted her to do. And then once she refused, you can take those drastic steps you are taking. And we are just cooperating with that unruly conduct of yours because we want this motion to go through. But otherwise, you must never think we're scared of your violence.
Honorable
We're not
Member.
scared of your violence. We're not scared of you. You must know that.
Honorable Malema, that pointing out at me is inappropriate. You're talking to us.
According to which law?
Honorable
according
Member.
According to which rule here?
Honorable Member.
Quote the rule.
I will not teach you the rules.
Because you don't know them.
Honorable Member, I'm pointing out to you that when you do so and speak and address the chair, you must do so appropriately according to the rules, and if you don't, it's out of order. Honorable Member, take your seat. I'm
addressing you appropriately. Otherwise, I could throw this glass at you.
Most definitely, he will be told to withdraw that.
Honorable Member, Honorable Malema, you withdraw that threat. You withdraw that threat now.
Will he?
You withdraw that threat.
Because I want to see this motion through.
Honorable Member, withdraw that step unconditionally.
I withdraw.
Unconditionally.
I withdraw unconditionally. I withdraw. I withdraw.
Honorable Member.
Unconditional.
And he did withdraw. He is not leaving today, meaning the great debater he is knows when to and when not to withdraw, especially when there is a motion dear to him and he wants to see it through. That's all we had for today. If we have missed any moment that Malema was forced to leave the parliament, please let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Let's meet on the next one. My name is Mary M. Muturi.